This Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sleeve Chief is going to be releasing the brand new sleeve series. That's right, they're going to have new matte over sleeves, new hollow sleeves, new border sleeves. Everything that you are going to want is going to be available over here. And remember, discount code MGOLD40 is going to save you on your purchase. That also includes everything that's already still in stock. So please, I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check out Sleeve Chief and get ready to pick up any of the cool items that you might want. Now let's pass it over to Market Watch. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. One of you be walking away with a booster pack, telling me what you guys think about today's market. So, to nobody's surprise out here, what is that? Ice barrier hype? Yes. Yes, it is. Ice Jade ran a grind out here, or a green, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. I'm just here to tell you, wow, nice $16, nice $12, nice $15. It sells a couple copies every day. But the fact that this former $2 to $3 card has hit those $15 all-time highs out here and still maintains, that upward tick very slowly over time here, it wouldn't make sense to me that Konami wouldn't reprint this as a secret rare in either, a tin, or if they pull it out and put it in battles so that you can have it to have, access to your ice barrier stuff earlier. But either way, I feel that the reprint is going to happen, and it's going to slash the value of this card destructively. So keep an eye on this. I think the days of this card being as high as it is in terms of the secondary market is probably numbered, as Cyberstorm Access is on our chopping block for the reprints out here. But it's only because it has such great value in your ice barrier strategies. Like, it's literally the combo extender to give you free access to level 10, or some of the other little backdoor things you can do. I don't know why I forgot this card existed. We looked at Tachyon Transmigration, all the other stuff this week, but up to the moon we go. This is actually not as bad as I had thought. Ice 17, Fit 14. You can still get unlimbs all day long for the $15 mark for C107. We still are missing a singular spell card for this, which could honestly make or break this deck. I don't know. Yeah, you can still get $17, $18 all day long for this. Anything is highly possible. And, if you're looking down here, the Alti still at like $30 and $34. You've still got plenty of time to pick this thing up. This is one of those cases where, the support didn't really interact too much with the big guy, but it's definitely enough. And also, you have the maximum gold version, you have the super rare, you have your ultimate rare, and you have the Megatin super from back in the day. So you have so many different available versions for you for C107. Just kind of pick whichever version you want if you're going to choose to play it. That's the important part. Looking back in, attacking on Transmigration Prophecy, this is good. We're back. Well, what was it? This was like 23 the other day. We are seeing the downward spiral happen, though. Somebody just spent $30 frickin' for one. So I guess whichever, you are seeing the downward push start to happen for Tachyon Transmigration. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's pretty impressive, though, that they've managed to hold this card up. But, now that the hype is out of the way and everybody's like, oh my gosh, this is done. Now people are coming in there wanting to cash in on the low abilities for what's going on with this. So I'm glad to see this. Also, it's not like you have to have that version, You have an OTS common, you have this, you're probably going to get another rare or a super or something in the upcoming Duelist pack, if we do port it over 1-to-1. Threatening Roar, still $95. Still 12 listings of this. Still have everybody out here going, you need to get your Threatening Roars, you don't want to lose to that pesky deck. Yeah, you have had one sale on 411, but that was it. Nothing has changed with these. You are still holding 12 listings for this, and you still have your Duelist League Blues. These just don't exist. Secret Rares, 26 listings at the moment. Still cruise controlling. These have had sales, though. 14, 25, 24. Meanwhile, the market is doing the push down here all across the board. Yay, cheaper cards. I'll take it. I still can't believe we're at the era that we're so scared shitless of an OTK deck, but we'll have to wait and see how it holds up. The Eye of Illusion. Hey, we're down to $42 now. You guys remember earlier in the week when we were trucking at like $65? You've already witnessed $20 be shaved off of this thing. That's good to see. Still very expensive for what it formerly was, but you know, we'll take that. The Weekend Market Watch is about looking at the things that we saw from earlier in the week, you know, spin up, go sideways, go all different directions, and then recapping on those and going, hey, you know, never mind, these things are reversing course. We're crazy out here. Meanwhile, the Ultra, this is interesting. I see we now have sales at $8 to $7. Is it possible for the Ultra to hit actually like $7 to $8 consistently? I actually don't have an answer for you on that. I think the thought of that actually happening is kind of crazy in itself, but the market likes to prove me wrong each and every day, so we'll wait and see. Yes. How is Unlimited Judgment Dragons and all of this other stuff holding up here? No sales differences, actually. The last one that sold was on 4/1. So no change in that department. Do we have sales data on the Honest to indicate a push down? Let me guess. Nope. No change in the Ghost or Honest. Excellent. It's the same crap. Oh, what about Lilas? We have changes back here in Lilas? Nope. Last one sold for $77, and that was a first ed. So, you know, these cards haven't gone down in enough price to make people look at wanting to consider to buy them at this, even though, you know, we do have the Elim coming. Nice 37 listings. What about Substitute, though? So I did put this on the pickups video, and I think a few people kind of took note of that. We'll have to wait and see. But 19, 18, 16, honestly, the lower that this card goes, the more that I'm just like, you know, you're not spending $30 on the card anymore. That's the important thing, all right? You've already shaved off about $11 of your total value with having that impending reprint come down the pipeline. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to see, you know, the hack and slash value roll off, and we're doing a pretty good, decent job at that here. But I mean, this is probably the thing I think people are most excited about, besides, you know, Judgment Dragon and the rest of the squad. 47 listings at $4. You know, this card's done a pretty good job at holding the $4 mark, but to be fair, all this is, you know, gas, you bell hype all the way to the bank out here, for sure. Wow, $4 to $5. And the card just continues to go up. And it also looks like your Dark Spirit, or Opening of the Spirit Gates out here too, is also starting to hit that $5 mark as well. Yeah, you have S Gaming down here holding line with 318 listings of this. I'm so glad to see an ultra rare from these old tins having some sort of crazy value. Jowgen, the Legendary Duelist Season 3 Common. The only reason why there are a couple things here that are pulled up just on the pure amount of sales that they've had. Look at this over the last week, though. This thing, 36, 24. Wow, people were playing the penny stock game with this card. I love watching the huge quantities of this card just disappear off the course of the market. But once again, you know, you have people out here that are 100% invested in that. Same thing with out here with Summon Sorceress. Checking off these marks, Summon Sorceress is back down to the penny stock department. This is very good. If you were somebody that was like, oh, you know, I need a Summon Sorceress, you have... A lot of people have been plowing through this card's sales history, and it is one of the fastest moving cards actually in the game at the moment because of the OCG list. Same thing out here with Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. You know all that Cyber Dragon hype that's building right now because of the Tactical Try 3 deck? Yeah, people have been picking this thing up a lot. If you don't think the Cyber Dragons are a fan favorite deck, look at the sales here. This goes down all the way down here to 410, alright? People wanted Cyber Dragons. It is a crazy thing. Your sales history is reflecting of these huge spikes. And honestly, the minute we watch this card officially cross that dollar mark for the Ghost from the Past 2 printing, it's going to be a very interesting thing to see. Osteonata, we already know why this has been going up. You have all the new Melodious hype coming around here. As long as the Melodious stuff is going to be very cheap, it's super easy to get. Splashable package is going to be something a lot of people are going to want to have. I mean, look at your sales data just on this today alone. 28 to 21, or yesterday. This is so good. So many versions. Yeah, people are penny stocking this card really, really easily. I don't know if it's going to hit the crazy amounts. I mean, you still have 59 listings. Anything is entirely possible. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course, checking back in on Power Filter out here, the anti-Yubel card, 445. You still have... Yeah, people are picking this up still at a pretty high number. Just 12 listings out here. Yeah, it's still moving about $5 all day long for your commons. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. So... well, what do you guys think about today's market? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and when will you be walking away with a booster pack? You guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.